So, what is up, all you childish people? And yeah, I didn't make a video yesterday, or I mean last week, or streamed, or and stuff. It was just one of those weeks, or those weekends, I'd say, where I feel like we all just get this, where you just can't get out of bed. You just feel like you want to sleep for the entire day. You do not want to get out of bed at all, ever. So I kind of just like neglected, like making videos, doing college work, streaming. So yeah, I didn't get videos out. So I will make it up to you by making this video and then make another video for this week as well. Just so I'm all caught up, pretty much. But yeah, I wanted to make this video because I basically wanted to, because I wanted to like talk about this little story I basically had. This little like moment I had at one point, which basically just made me thought of something about life in general. This was like a few weeks ago, and I was watching my favorite YouTuber, Wolfie Plays. If you know him, if you don't know him, go check him out. He's a great British YouTuber, very funny. And he had this series back in the day called Games That Make Me Rage. It was basically just simply as each week he played a different game that was basically rage worthy. And one of the weeks he did was Celeste. And basically the way he would pick these games is just he will put a community post and saying like, oh, which rage game should I play this week, and whichever one got the most votes, basically the most likes, would be the game he would play. I didn't know about Celeste at the time, so when he picked the game, I was a bit like, what is this game? And I didn't, and I was when I first started watching it. I watched it again just recently, and it was like I didn't remember he made this video. And then I was like, okay, the memory started coming like flooding back to me, and he made the video, and it was so funny watching it. Honestly, it's a good watch if you do want to go quickly. If you want to watch that, then go ahead. And then I went to the comments, and my God, when I saw the comments, I was like, I didn't even know I did this. I made a comment on the video. I can't remember what it was. I need to pull up the comment actually. One sec. I made this comment saying basically we could have had Wii Party, a classic. All Fall Guys season 4.5. One will know he'll rage out, but no, you choose this one.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
I sat there for 10 minutes looking at me making a comment 3 years ago, and I was just thinking, what the fuck were you thinking about? I have no words. I have no words. I was even beefing with people in the comments about why I made that, about making that comment. And I don't know why I did, and I just feel so bad, and I regret making that comment so much. There were a few reasons why I made it. Obviously, I didn't know about Celeste at the time. I think I knew about the game when my friend streamed it, and she started streaming it 2022, I'd say. And I think this video about Celeste came out the year before that, so I didn't know about the game beforehand. Not only that, I was still on the Fall Guys, like, I like Fall Guys, and I was been a big Fall Guys fan. That era of my life, and yeah, and looking back now, it's kind of, I don't know why I was still a big Fall Guys fan. Well, the game is now just terrible. And not only that, I just didn't really have my love for platformers as I did beforehand. I just didn't have my love for platformers, and it wasn't until like I started playing Mario 3D World, and then I started streaming Mario Bros. Wonder. That's when I really started wanting to play more platformers on my channel, and also just in my daily life as well. Like, it would be so cool to play more like platformers. Obviously, I played some before. I had played like Mario or whatever, like some of the Mario games and all that. I never completed any of them. I think Mario 3D World was the first one I ever completed. Twice, if you count for Wii U and Switch being two different versions. And then I think I completed Mario Odyssey as well. Yeah, and then I completed Mario Odyssey, then Mario Bros. Wonder. I can't remember if I completed any other platformers. I know I played Crash 4 once, and that was actually a really fun time. You may see it on my channel, I don't know. But yeah, I never knew about Celeste at the time, and obviously I never played Celeste, and it was only until I started playing Mario Bros. Wonder. That was when I started getting my love for platformers, and that's why I immediately bought Celeste and started streaming it because it was just a whole lot of fun. So it was just so bizarre that I made that comment on that video, and it's just crazy how in just 3 years, I think I'm the best one to leave a comment. Yeah, 3 years that was, and I've just like, it's just crazy how much opinions change, because I'm sitting here 3 years later, having beaten the entire game. Obviously you don't know that yet, but yeah, I have now beaten it. If you've been watching my streams, I promise you I'll be getting all videos done soon. But yeah, I have now beaten the entire game and been on probably such an emotional roller coaster. I honestly think it's one of my favorite games ever, and it just shows how much opinions change over time. Like, cause obviously, as I said, 3 years ago, I didn't know of this game, and I thought it just didn't seem that good. And now I think it's like one of my favorite games, and possibly one of the best games out there, or the best platformers at least. Which is just honestly something. It just shows opinions do change, and obviously you yourself changes as well, and that's definitely a good thing. It just means that you're growing up in life, and I feel like that's something that everyone does. I feel like as you grow up, everyone's opinion about something always changes. Like, I was just never a big fan of anime back in the day, and nowadays, yeah, I don't mind it. I don't watch it. Like, I don't like one was like, I'm not an anime fan, but like, I don't really mind if someone puts it on for me, and I'll just watch it. Like, I don't really care. But like, and the same thing goes for a weird side tangent. Same thing goes for mints. I never liked mints when I was younger. I don't know why. And then I started having, and then nowadays I'm just like, eh. I don't know. Like, I'm not like a big fan of mints now. Even though for some reason I like burgers and meatballs, but nowadays I just don't mind them having them in my food. Shepherd's pie still a no though. I'm sorry to say that. My family will hate me for that. But yeah, I just want to make this video just because like I just saw that comment, and it just made me want to make this video about how opinions just do change over time, and whatever you think now as about anything, like I feel like as you grow up, you may start to see a different point of view or a different kind of perspective on said thing, and you might try to think it's in a different way. It may not change your opinion from the opposite, saying from bad is good or good is bad, but just your opinion may change about it to the point where, yeah, it's hard for me to say properly. Honestly, I'm not the best at giving life advice, but it's just funny how, I just want to make this just because, like, it's just funny how opinions change, and, you just realize that growing up in life, you just seem like a completely different person to who you were however many years ago, even whether it being like 1 year, 2 years, a whole decade, even like a whole decade. It's insane thinking that you can just be an entirely different person. It's a good thing, definitely. It just shows that you are growing up and you are able to learn to change for the better. Yeah, honestly, it was a short video. I was gonna put this up for last week, but I just didn't have the time just because I was sleeping too much. That's just something to take away from this video, is that opinions do change, and that's a good thing. It means you're growing up, and it's always so good. So anybody who's watching this super young maybe, and you have some slight opinion about something, it may change, and that's a good thing. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Not sure if I'm got any good of this, like, life advice or just sitting here talking stuff, but I don't know. It's just something I wanted to do. So yeah, I will see you all later for my next video. It'll definitely be a gaming video. Won't be any of this talking life advice stuff. But yeah, I will see you all later. Take care.